Welcome back to Josiah Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm checking out the sewers underneath the Yuzhou district to see what kind of lovely stuff I may find. Crouch crawling through the sewer water. I am a dedicated scrounger. Let's just say I will officially go the extra mile to find some loot. So trash can. I'm not seeing any like harvesters or other gangbangers or even hobos or anything down here, so that's somewhat surprising. This place seems almost designed as if they expect you to have to be dealing with some hostiles in here, you know. But authorized personnel only. That door is not usable by me. Wow, so these sewers are kind of empty, actually. It's possible I'll have to come back through here again later for like a mission or something that's been activated. I don't know. For right now, though. Right now, I don't really see much going on down here. Either in terms of stuff to find or people of any sort. We'll go back this way. Let me see here. Is this where I came in? I don't know. Must be, right? This is where I... yeah, this must be, I guess. I don't know, actually there's two different... This seems to be where I came in. Oh, and there's two different ways that lead down to that business, and so I've pretty much explored it all, I guess. Basically, nothing going on here. Right? Yeah, I think that's it. That's it for my sewer exploration for right now. Rather unremarkable. We'll climb back up. Wait. Yeah, okay, and there's the bodies that I left. And these people are acting freaked out again? What the hell? What's wrong? What the problem is? Okay. I've explored the sewers. I've explored this floor, this tier completely. And then there's this tier where the hang shot. I explored all this and I did everything at there. So now there's just the actual rooftop tier to explore, which I was already over here and explored this area. So then there's all the rest of it to look around on. So let's get up on some rooftops. Rooftop time. It is time to get... Hey, hello, hidden stuff. Thank you, credit chip. Why was there a credit chip there? No idea. Why did I just fall down? No idea. See, it's stuff like that. It's stuff like that that I'm thinking is everywhere. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Nobody, like, run into this barrel or in any way mess it up, okay? Oops. Ignore me. Hey.
Hey,
oh.
American. Go Yankees.
For some reason I thought that guy was a, okay, I'm just gonna use the damn ladder. Hey, what about this thing? Could I use this and then... Yeah, I can. Alright, so yeah, I'm constantly thinking there's stuff like that hidden around, complete with XP bonuses for finding them, and, you know, just useful hidden stuff around. But let's go ahead and get up here on this. Wait, what's my map show me now that I'm in this intermediate tier? Okay, so it still shows me effectively at street level. But I come up here, now I'm actually on the roofs. The roofs? The roofs. The rooftops. And you see from here, I could jump around to, who knows, you know what I'm saying? Like all kinds of weird platforms and places, but I don't think I need or want to over in this area anyway. See, this looks like it should be something I could mess with, but I can't. And this is the way back down into that apartment building that I already explored. And this is another ladder leading down to all kinds of craziness. Some nice plants over there. Now, I don't know if I can, you know, get up on top of anything interesting here or not. Doesn't seem to be much reason to, even if I can, so alright, let's leave that alone. See what's going on around here. So like this, for example, is leading me over toward the actual roof of what I'm trying to get to Diamond Chan's apartment. So I'm going to go that way last. As you know how I operate by now, if you've been watching my videos.
Hey, American, go Yankees.
Why is he wearing that
You
mask?
want good time? Go to the hive. You want better time? Find a Honghua, beautifulest women in Hangsa.
The beautifulest.
What do you think of Lower City? Mostly workers from Taiyang.
Yeah, I've heard that sort of business before. Happy Duck Noodles. Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Be down here, Lao Wai. I know you probably heard that bell tower keeps the streets of Lower City safe.
You didn't hear?
That is a lie.
I keep the streets safe. You see those unconscious, knocked out harvesters down there? That was me. I did that. Oh, is this another entry to Qui-Gon District up high? Obviously it is. Okay. So there's like 4 entrances to the Qui-Gon District, if you count the train, or from that district to this district. So lots of ways to get, which I don't really know why we needed that many ways to get from those districts, because it's not like this is a dangerous area where people just attack you and stuff. So, see, this also looks like something I should be able to mess with, but I can't. So that's the bell tower bull. That's what that symbol is, and it's been crossed out, probably by the Triad harvester guys. Interesting. Red Dragon Casino, sure, sure. A lovely place, I imagine. Hey, look! I did find one that I can mess with here. Quick save. Get to hacking. Oh, well, this doesn't look too terribly difficult. There we go.
Access granted.
Easy peasy. What's this? Just somebody's apartment, huh? Okay, anybody in here? Hiding? Waiting to jump out with a shotgun and destroy me for invading their home? Nope. Nope. Should have borrowed some toilet paper. Thanks. I see that you have a stockpile there. It's weird that all the doors seem to open either way, you know? What do you have hiding in your kitchen? What's this all about? A credit chip. Why, thank you. And another one. See, I'm always crouching down, looking under beds and behind them and stuff. Usually there's nothing, but once in a while you find something like that. Okay, there's a safe and an ebook. Let's read the book. 200 XP for Scholar. Thank you. Invasive Brain-Machine Interfaces by Hugh Darrow. Excerpt from an article in Neuroprosthetics Journal Quarterly, Fall 2012. Invasive brain-machine interfaces, BMIs, which are most common in North American research, differ mainly from EEG-based interfaces by the method through which neural activity is recorded. While EEGs can record neural activity from outside the skull, invasive BMIs require the implantation of an electrode within the brain itself. In principle, invasive BMIs rely on the hypothesis that groups of neurons will modulate their activity in very similar ways each time a given action is performed, though individual neuron firing varies from trial to trial. A clinically viable BMI should be able to document these modulations and use these modulatory behaviors to reproduce motor actions in artificial actuators. Lebedev, 2006. In the 1960s and 70s, the scientist Eberhard E. Fatz, that might actually be a real person, I don't know, and his colleagues trained monkeys to coordinate activity of their cortical neurons through biofeedback readings from implanted electrodes. Later, Edward Schmidt proposed that cortical neural activity could move a prosthetic, such as a robotic arm. Due to limitations in technological development, such as the technology necessary to implant sufficient quantities of electrodes into the brain, it took nearly 20 years for researchers to test his hypothesis. In the mid-90s, invasive BMI testing progressed from mice moving a device with a single degree of freedom to primate movement reproduction. In monkeys, researchers were able to produce reaching actualization in which the neural action of the primate was able to stimulate a robotic arm to feed itself, combining components such as reaching and grasping into a fluid movement. Lebedev, 2006. That's awesome. And I know that we actually have some stuff like this that we're, now, today, for real. As far as how good it is or how advanced it is or where it's going, I don't know. But this is like not science fiction right here. This is well within the realm of what we can actually do and what we're actually developing. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's hack this safe real quick. Steal whatever's inside it, like a true hero would. Easy peasy.
Access granted.
Plus 620. Oh, that's credits, not experience points. I was about to be like, holy crap. But still, 620 credits is no joke either. And some sniper rifle ammo. That's an odd thing for this random person to have in their safe. Especially since there does not seem to be a sniper rifle hidden around in the apartment. Or if it is, it's hidden too cleverly for me to find. I guess the person's out using their sniper rifle right now. Well, I'm glad they're not home. Would hate to be home, hate to be rooting through this guy's stuff when the sniper comes home. Okay. Where am I? I am here. Well, isn't that nice? Wait, what was over here?